Here are some games we never get bored of.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
Today we're doing a tier list of the most popular board games here in the United States of America.
It's just U.S. board games?
Well, I don't know. I figured they would be in a different language. The other
What's that one? The Vietnamese.
Chinese checkers.
Mahjong! That's the one!
Oh, nice.
I thought of it quick.
That one won't be on here. Comment your favorite board games down below. Let us know what your favorite board games are downstairs. Also, this is Graydon, and he's not feeling super good today.
No need to address it.
Oh, no?
No, it's all right.
He's sick as a dog.
I'm good. I'm here. I'm going to talk games. It's all right.
He's been coughing, and he's wearing sunglasses to cover up his bloodshot eyes.
I coughed out of my butt earlier.
That's called a fart.
It was
it is. Yeah.
It sounded like...
Yeah.
It sounded like that, but out of my butt.
Mm-hmm. It's a fart. $5 a month for Patreon, $5 a month for membership on the main channel, which is called HIVEMIND. Happy New Year. Copes.shop. HIVEMIND close. Boom. Let's get into these games. Chess. Chess is an ancient game and a battle of wits.
Chocolate chess. I got a chocolate chessboard one year for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it just... What do you mean? Like color-wise, or did it had chocolate all over it?
It was made out of, the whole thing was made out of chocolate.
Okay, so you don't have it anymore because it
No,
melted?
you get to play it once, and as you take the other player's piece, you eat it.
Oh.
And then if a pawn makes it to the other side, you have to vomit out the chocolate and reassemble the piece that they want.
Oh, which is a rook. Usually you'd get a rook if you pass a pawn.
You get to pick.
You get to pick?
Yeah,
I think
that's
like bar
regional
rules versus house rules, you know? Yeah.
Regional rules.
Ball in hand.
Yeah. Did you see Victor Wembanyama in Washington Square Park the other day playing chess?
Yeah, that was a stunt for that movie he's doing.
Huh?
He's playing Bob Dylan.
Oh, Victor is.
Yeah, in The Complete Unknown.
Oh, sick.
Right?
Yeah, he sings in French or something?
No. He's Bob Dylan. He sings in English. He's the one, he's doing Bob Dylan.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that's him, right? He was Wonka, and he was also in Dune.
No.
And Lady Bird and Interstellar.
What's going on with this sideboard? How are the pieces on there?
Oh, yeah, that's one of those gravity tricks.
3D chess?
Actually, this is probably one that it's magnets and stuff, which I hate because chess is supposed to be like, these are dusty, old, crusty pieces. They've all got chips in them and stuff. You've had it for 600 years. Like
I got a board made out of chips one year, too.
Board made out of chips? Like what? Potato chips? Or?
Yeah, the whole board was potato.
Okay, yeah.
It's a deep fried chessboard.
All right, yeah, you did food boards.
I got them. I didn't do them. That's just something my old uncle used to get them for me.
Yeah, I love chess because each piece has a different rule movement thing you can do with it. It's a lot of strategy. I love it. You play it against your dad, and if you beat him, then you become the man of the house.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm not a great chess player, but it's nice. It's timeless. It'll always be here. Whatever. It's pretty fun.
I give it an S. S for chess.
Oh, I'll go B. Now, here's a real game.
Monopoly. See, I knew that this is such a dumb take.
This is a real game about capitalism.
Yeah, but also, regardless of my political leanings, I just don't like, this game is like whatever.
This game is so fun. In Monopoly, there's just deals that can happen that aren't part of the rules. You know what I mean? I'll be like, all right, I'll give you 2 railroads, $400, and I won't charge you on my hotel properties 3 turns if you give me Blake. You know what I mean? There's like no rules there. And as long as it's agreed upon, everyone there, you can like kind of swing some deals.
Yeah, but I just hate all of the extra stuff like insurance, and then you got interest rates and all the stuff that you have to keep track of as you're playing the
Renter's
game.
insurance.
Yeah, a lot of it is like you think you're doing quite well, then you realize once it's all said and done, you really don't have much.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to renew your tags on your piece every 3 times around, otherwise you get pulled over.
It also just kind of feels like whoever's running the bank, it feels like they've got all of they have like the best chance to win.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even feel like they play by the rules.
No,
but somehow I have to.
Yeah, and they're always Jewish.
Oh, what the hell, dude? No, I didn't. I don't know.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, that's an anti-Semitic stereotype.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
yeah, pretty much.
So that was a fully anti-Semitic joke?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just fucking around. I didn't mean it. Yeah, really. I didn't mean it all the way.
I don't know, dude.
No, I didn't mean it like just in Monopoly.
I did like eating the pieces that you can play with.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you could be like the little duck or the trumpet or whatever, top hat.
My mom got us the credit card one when we were older. Talk about an easy way to cheat. You can just type in like, oh, I'm just getting myself some change, 10,000, and then you swipe your credit card and you load it up.
Yeah, then you have to pay that back you have to pay more than that back.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, eventually, yeah.
Yeah, I used to throw fits during game nights, on family game nights during Monopoly, because I'd always blow my load too quick.
Mm-hmm.
I always buy everything I can, like my first go around, you know what I mean? And I'll spend my last dollar on a property and then just hope everybody lands on mine. Never works out. Yeah. I'm pretty good at it now, though. I like it. I love Monopoly. This is S all day long.
This is a C. It's not that fun of a game.
It's a great game. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Battleship. I absolutely love this game.
Battleship's fun. It's so simple, too. It, like, shouldn't really be as fun as it is, but there's something about putting the red pegs in, like the hit pegs. Just the pegs in general, you put where the misses are. It's just very satisfying. Mm-hmm. It's like there's not much strategy to it. It's like as good anybody's guess is as good as anybody else's.
Yeah, there's strategy to it though, for sure.
I guess in your guessing, once you figure out where your hits and stuff are,
you're basically like filling in the negative space in your board of where the ships could fit.
Right.
So like if you hit over here and you're like, well, if it's vertical that way or horizontal this way, you know, you hit one here and then that would mean that it has to be in this corner.
Yeah.
Like there's stuff you can do.
I always bend the pieces and put the ships diagonal.
Right.
Fucking jam it in like really hard.
I think the common thread is going to be that you cheat in all of these games.
Every time I get a chance, yeah.
Right.
For sure.
I do love that this is a game that it's like a board, but then there's a board in between you and you're just guessing what the other person is seeing. And I like that. Yeah. It's cool. And I don't like war, you know, not my favorite thing. But
not more than than the next guy.
Yeah.
I don't like the digitized ones here where it like makes noises and stuff. I like doing that myself.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, I go, that's a hit.
And you go, oh my God, they hit us. Fuck, jump.
The water's
jump,
freezing.
Jump.
Oh my God, there's sharks in the water.
Tell my wife I love her. Tell my wife I love her.
That's funny because naval officers and stuff are all gay.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be saying that.
Yep.
Like, I loved you, Randy.
I was doing an impression of a lesbian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Girls can be in the army and shit now, too. That shit always fucks me up.
Yeah,
honestly.
same. Yeah.
So, yeah, I always pictured, no.
Because I thought it was the W Army.
Like, W's in the chat for the Army. This is a good game. It's like an A.
Yeah. Backgammon.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah. So do you know how to play this game?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Backgammon's really fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Just, it's simple, but there's like, you kind of get hot. You can kind of move your pieces around. Like, I don't know. It's a very satisfying game.
It's another ancient game. And it's one that pretty much only takes place, like the only time you see this in media is where two people are having a conversation that is either very tense or like it's an advice situation, like an old man is playing with a child and like teaching him how to be a man or something.
Yeah,
and they're like playing and he's like, oh, your move. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, no, the thing about fathers is it's not about attention. It's not about proximity. It's about care. It's about sacrifice. And then he's like, oh, okay.
My parents said like in the 70s and 80s, this was so popular, like out, like at clubs and stuff. Like you go out dancing, you go to a bar, but you could always like play backgammon. Yeah. Like they just have it there. It's like, so it's fun. It is like a social thing and it's like just competitive enough, but the dice kind of just control the outcome for the most part. It's like kind of predestined already.
Of course.
It's very fun though. I played it a lot when I had my broken arm. That's when I learned how to play it.
Yeah, I like front gammon as well. You know what I'm saying?
I was giving her backgammons.
Yeah, I like butt gammon.
Word.
Boob gammon.
Thigh.
Dick gammon.
Okay, girl. I give it an A.
I give it a B because it's ancient, but it's a little bit boring.
Fair enough.
The game of life.
Oh, this shit sucks.
I kind of like this one because it's a little bit like Monopoly, but it's not all about the money. It's like the other experiences you have in life instead of just business.
That's true.
Like you get to have kids and shit. Like you can choose. It's like The Sims, but it's a board game.
Yeah, it's just weird though. It also feels like very predestined. Like it feels like, I don't know, you just get screwed over. There's not like that much strategy to it.
No, you got to spin the wheel though.
I know.
There's a lot of chance in it. It's not
It's a lot of
predestined.
That's true. It is just kind of all up to chance.
Like if there's like an app, I'm sure all of these have apps now. Like you can play the Game of Life app. That one would suck because you're just pressing a button and then it goes green and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm going to college. Like,
yeah, shit.
whatever. Or I got turned down for my car.
They should make like a dark life game. Like where it's like the underworld and stuff.
Death.
Yeah, but you have to like go to jail, sell weight, fucking pimp out your cousin, something like that. Get heroin.
Yeah, you have to start Twitch streaming because you're out of money.
Yeah, you have to kill Chum-Li from Pawn Stars or something.
Right. There's like
There's a bunch of shit like that.
Shit that you could have.
Yeah. Hold up the local liquor store.
You got to pretend to have a kid for tax purposes.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of stuff like that.
Get crabs. Oh, you got crabs. Go back 2 spaces and shower up, champ.
Yeah, but it is pretty awesome. I don't know. I like that it does replicate those things. It's not a perfect game, but I'll give it a B.
Go to jail because you're a minority. That would be in the bad life one. I want one that reflects, modern American society a little more. Yeah. I've been using crab shampoo, by the way. I don't have crabs, but I figure if I just use the shampoo, I'll never get them.
There's a specific shampoo for crabs?
Yeah, that's what happens when you get crabs. It's like, when you get lice shampoo that like kills them.
Right.
And crabs are just dick lice. And so it's a certain shampoo. So I've been shampooing.
Well, it's scabies, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure crabs are scabies.
What the hell is
lice.
that?
You I don't know, people would get it from in the lacrosse locker room. Somebody would have there'd be like a scabies breakout and it's just like a little parasite thing. But I'm pretty sure lice and scabies are separate, but scabies and crabs are the same thing. It's just genital scabies. I'm pretty sure, but I mean, I don't fucking know. I haven't
sure sounds like you think you know.
I don't look shit up like that. I'm just saying that's my memory of it. And
you have a memory of it?
No, I have that's my memory of learning it. But I thought you meant crab shampoo like it was like Old Bay flavored or something.
Oh, that'd be nice butter. Just like melted butter shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give life a D. I give my life an F.
All right, Cranium.
I don't remember. What is it?
Oh my God, I love this game so much.
How do you play it?
All right, so you have a die that you roll, but it has colors on it, and then you pick a corresponding color card, and there are 4 different categories of things that you can do on that card, and if you get your partner to guess the right thing or some shit, there's like a bunch of different things that you can do, and then you move forward through the game like that.
It's like a complex charades, like a multi-dimensional charades.
Yeah, but it's not. I think there is a charades category, but there's one where you have to draw something. Yeah. There's one where you just do like science trivia.
Ugh.
And then there's like a historical one too. There's like history stuff. You love history, so yeah, I love Cranium.
He pronounced it wrong.
Yeah. Cue the apology music. I'm sorry that I haven't been tip-top shape in this video. I'm not the sick one. I really should be at 100% and be pulling a little extra weight, honestly, maybe 120%. Because I got a sick co-host over here who's just doing his best, and I appreciate him powering through. I think he's really good at what he does, especially stuff like that. And I'm going to try to be better throughout. I'm going to say Cranium. I'm not going to say Cranium anymore. So thank you for your patience.
It was an honest but terrible mistake. I'll go. Sounds like a fun game. I'll give it a B.
I'm gonna buy us a Cranium, and we're gonna play it together.
That would be nice.
It is a fun game to play with a group of people that you like.
How many people can play it?
Like 100.
Oh.
At least 100.
Oh.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, 8 is a good number to play with. Yeah,
that sounds fun.
You get 8 people together.
Yeah, I'll give it a B.
You know who loved getting 8 people together? Jeffrey Dahmer.
8. Did you rank it?
He 8 people.
Yeah.
I give this an A.
Okay. Oh shit.
Twister. Yeah, where the floor is the board.
Yeah. And I get hard.
Yeah, every time, which is
yeah. This is like a horny game for like co-eds or something to play.
yeah, horny
or
co-eds.
like children. This is like either at like a 6-year-old's funeral or a birthday, or you don't want to play this at a funeral. It could be fun. It
could be fun.
6-year-old's funeral.
Mood, yeah.
It is their favorite game.
Yeah.
He would have loved it. Levi would have loved this if we all played a little Twister over his grave.
Hey, he gets buried on a Twister mat.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
The board's his coffin.
Left foot on red. You're like, all right, move him over.
Yeah, I can't play this now. I'm definitely retired from this. I would probably hurt myself.
Really?
Probably.
It's not that crazy. I mean,
I couldn't even I don't think I could get down on all fours right now.
that is sad.
Yeah, no, it's not sad.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
There are two versions of this game. The regular Twister that we all had as kids, and then they sell the adult Twister. It's just the exact same thing, but they sell it with a big bucket of oil. And I love it either way, but honestly, if you're not trying to get hot and heavy with some co-eds, then I don't even, like, it gets really boring after like a second. You're just like, oh, that's funny. Oops, oh, fell over. Like, whatever. Just, if you're trying to get horned up and you're like, you need like this would be crazy. Like if we all take Molly and you know, we dump a bunch of oil all over and we play Twister, that's amazing. But then just at that point have an orgy and do a theme.
Yeah. And you got to have a good wingman who is on the wheel and he's kind of hiding it from everyone else and he kind of hooks you up. He's like, oh, right on yellow. And you got to go over, you know what I mean?
Go over Brittany.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of gross. And is this how the game is? Is it just straight lines of colors? I thought the colors were all mixed up.
You know, I don't really know. There's probably a digital version, like an app version of it where you get to change the colors of the things and you can cheat.
This is kind of a gross game. I don't like this. I'm giving it an F.
Are you giving me an F?
Yeah, this sucks.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like it was designed by a creep.
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get bodies all twisted up. Yeah, it is designed by a creep. Oh, that'll move it down to a C for me.
C for creep.
Yep. Checkers. If you're dumb, don't know how to play chess.
If you're a fucking
You're
kid.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I do like the king me factor.
Oh, yeah. King me is awesome.
And you get the double.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really fun.
And when you
double
find
jump.
a path to go all the way through the board, jumping over people, it's like, fuck
that is
shit.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit,
It's
nerd.
fucking awesome. And I do love this board specifically, I love aesthetically.
Yeah.
Like it looks so cool, but it's just literally, oh, I don't know, I can't figure chess out because I can't keep track of what a horse does.
What about kids?
Oh no, that's what I was about to say. If you're dumb or you're a kid.
Yeah.
Checker to checker, the Chinese checkers. I'm gonna give this I'll give it a C.
I'll give it a C too.
Next,
Catan.
Catan.
Oh.
Yeah, the Settlers of Catan.
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, this game's for nerds.
I love this game.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you ever actually played it? I feel like you haven't, and you're just saying.
No, I mean, I have sat down to play it, and then 15 minutes in, they're like, all right, we're halfway through the rules. And
it's not that confusing at all.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
It's really not.
I don't like it.
It's such a fun game.
Whatever.
You can build the longest road, you collect wood, and you can do trades, and
you know what you could do
fun.
instead of building the longest road? Watch The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler.
Catan's fun. I love any game with a good expansion packs and because you can do the standard one and then there's a bunch of tweaks on it. I think this is a very solid game and everybody has a big phase with this. I got kind of addicted for a while.
I don't like it because it rhymes with Satan.
You never even played it.
Yeah, I know. I never fully played it, but that's all right. I can still rate it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I never played it, but I can still rate it. I'm going to rate it a D.
I go A. Great game.
Pictionary. I love this game.
Here he goes.
Oh, it's amazing. It's charades with pics.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah, you get to draw pictures. It does, the whole thing wears off as somebody who does draw, where people are impressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is whatever. That's happens when you're a kid, where you're playing Pictionary and you're kind of I got an ace up my sleeve. All these people can't fucking draw. They're gonna see my drawing and be like, wait, you just did that? Oh my God, you're good. That's it, whatever. But it is very, very fun for me to see friends of mine who are maybe not as skilled at drawing, but I can see their thought process and I try to get them really fast. I love doing that.
Yeah, I always suck at this though because I can only finger paint.
Yeah.
So I'll have a bowl of ink next to me and I have to finger paint and it sucks.
Yeah. I will say a lot of the time we just kind of ditch the board. We do. You just have you
just
pick the clue thing, draw it, and then point.
Because what is the board?
Nobody's ever played with the board, I feel like.
Does it tell you which prompts to do?
Yeah,
is there a finish line?
Pick a new card and then you get to move on if your partner who cares? Just ditch the board. You get literally don't even buy the game. Sorry, whoever makes Pictionary.
Milton Bradley.
Yeah, probably Milton Bradley. Just get a pad of paper and a
then
pencil.
just, count.
Yeah, and then clues, have somebody else write the clues or something.
Yeah.
Or just like look up a random word generator. You can play that, have that computer over there. Whatever.
Yeah.
You don't need the board and all that stuff, but I still give this an S.
I give it a B. Up next is Blokus. Neither of us have ever heard of this.
It's Blokus, I think.
Whatever.
Don't block us.
This looks like nonsense jibber jabber with colorful cubes. I'm assuming it's like dominoes or something. Maybe you have to build a color path to one side of the board, or like you block in your friend's color. I'm just gonna take a wild guess that's what it is. I don't like it. It seems stupid.
Yeah, it looks like a really, really far away picture of the set for Mr. Beast's new video, where he has you stand on those and some of the people fall to their death or whatever.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it looks awful.
Like it.
There's 4 elements to this thing. Who cares? F.
Yep. F.
Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons.
This isn't a board game either.
Well, I will say this. I looked up just a list of most popular board games in the U.S. or whatever. This was on all of them. I know it's not a board game. It's more of like an experience or a way of life and all that stuff. And good for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the thing. I'm not going to say you guys are nerds or anything. I think it's cool.
I played it twice in college and I had a lot of fun doing it. If you're with like a good group of people that you actually like, and like, I think it would get really weird. Like if I went and played with some really hardcore D&D guys, I'd be like, I'm going to open the door and then I'm going to take a shit on the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
I'll probably smoke a cig, finish a bottle of Jack Daniels. That gives me +10 on my attack. I'll come back outside and beat the shit out of my wife.
Yeah, they wouldn't like that.
They wouldn't like that.
No, because they know all the actual rules and characters, and
there's not that many rules is the thing.
There's a lot of characters though.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's kind of up to you, which is fun. But when I did play it in college with some nerds I fucked with, I liked it. I had a good time, but I did get bored after about hour 3.
I will say this. You said Jack Daniels. May I suggest Fireball? That's one of the things you can do in the game, I think.
No, that's just a thing in like LARP.
Fireball.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. No, they do it in this one too.
Okay, whatever.
Sure. I don't know.
I'm gonna say NA for this.
I'm gonna say I'll give it a Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry if that's blasphemous. I don't really know, but shout out to all the D&D players. My phone on D&D though, do not hit me up. For real. Sorry.
I don't get this game either. I haven't played it in so long. I don't really remember how it works.
Oh, I love this game.
What did you do?
You pop a little.
I remember the popper.
You pop a dice or whatever, and then you got. I just like the shape of these things.
Because they look like butt plugs?
Nah, I knew you were gonna say that. I don't know. It's just a pleasant shape.
Quit touching me.
I didn't do it.
It wasn't great. It says it's a game of sweet revenge. How do you get revenge on people in this game?
I don't know. I feel like I gotta forget. I played this a lot growing up though. I would always be like, "Let's play Sorry," and everybody would be like, "Yes, you have the best ideas." And I'd be like, "No way, it's just a game, whatever." And they'd be like, "But you always come up with playing it. It's like really cool." And I'm like, whatever. You guys are too kind."
Okay.
And yeah, I don't remember much about it, but I remember liking it, and I love Sweet Revenge.
I love Sweet Revenge too, so I'll go neutral. I guess I don't care.
One year for Christmas, I got chocolate Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like where the board and the pieces are all made out of chocolate,
and
you gotta play it as fast as you can so that you can eat all the pieces.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got something similar like that, but it was with horse and king.
But I call that Sweet Revenge.
There you
sweet
go.
Taste of chocolate.
Sweet taste of chocolate.
Sorry, B.
C.
Candyland.
Candyland rocks.
Oh yeah.
I'll say this. Candyland's so simple. There's nothing really inherently fun about it other than looking at the board. But I played Candyland a couple times in the last decade when I was really fucked up, like super high on something or super drunk or super horny and oiled up. And it's really fun then when you're like an intoxicated adult kind of tapping back into your childlike wonder, and then you hit the chocolate slide. You got to go back spaces.
Yeah.
It's full of little goofs and gaffes.
I feel like there's a lot of merchandising opportunity here. Like they should make a Candyland movie. Like,
have they not?
I don't think so. Because I was thinking about it and I'm like, these characters, there's so much there.
Yeah, there's the land of goo and stuff.
Right. I don't remember all of them, but there's a bunch of them, and I remember it being like, wow, what a beautiful board. This board kind of sucks. Looks new. And
I don't mind it.
Lame. But the other one, it was so like color coded and like beautiful.
What would you call this one?
I am sick of it.
It's color coded as fuck.
I know, but I'm saying like each part had such a theme. Like there was colors for each area.
Yeah, like the hood.
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
Uptown, downtown.
You know what? Whatever. Grant, tell me, look up Candyland characters, read me their names. I'll remember what their whole vibe was. There was a forest of something.
There's the land of eternal goo.
I don't know.
There was the court, candy court.
Maybe.
Oh, why are you mad?
I'm just trying to remember. I'm waiting for Grant.
Mint, Lord Licorice, Princess Lolly, Princess Frosting, King Candy, and Grandma Nut.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let me say this. Lord Licorice, awesome. Remembered Lord Licorice. That's great. I will say one of the characters was Princess Lolly and the other one was Grandma Nut. Maybe we don't make this one a movie because I feel like I know there shouldn't be any Princess Lolly.
What's wrong with that? All right, we're at Candyland, sick to play high. I'll say that, and don't make it a movie.
Please make it a movie. I'll play Lord Licorice if you guys want, whoever's making it. But yeah, I'll give it an A.
I'll give it a B. Fuck yes.
Connect 4.
Connect 4, one of my best memories with my sweet Gammy.
Same with me, but I called her Grandma.
Yeah, that was
my grandmas are both still alive. Shout out.
good for you. Rub it in while you're at it.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, like you said, one of my sweet memories, and I'm just kind of like letting people know that I'm not.
Oh, so you don't have memories with them?
No, I do,
Okay.
but they're alive, so I could hit up my grandma today.
Yeah,
and be
but I
like,
could say everybody. You could say you have memories with anyone. It doesn't insinuate that they're dead. You and me have memories, and I don't have to be like, he's still alive. Don't worry. You know.
Yeah, but I'm here. I'm on camera.
Well, right, but it doesn't.
So they know that I'm alive at least when this is filmed.
Yeah, but if I'm like, oh, this is one of my great memories with my guy, John, and
Johnnin?
They wouldn't-
You couldn't think of a single person's name that you know, so you said Johnnin?
people wouldn't be
It's
like
not.
instantly, right as I say that, they wouldn't be
whatever.
like, oh, Johnn's dead.
I don't know. I'm letting whatever.
Yeah, it just seemed
Fine,
rude.
too much information.
Yeah, it just
I'm
seemed a little
sorry that
rude.
your grandma's dead.
Thank you.
I'm sure she was great.
She
Never met-
wasn't.
Okay, I don't know.
She
What
would have
to tell you.
hated you.
Yeah, probably. That's fine. Most of your family does, but
Connect 4 rocks. I love it. It's a great game. I love when it's over and you get to slide it open and all the shit ass falls out of the bottom.
yeah, for all of the simple games in here, Connect 4 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's another one where you're sitting face to face with the person you have to be. You're using the same board. It's great to just talk during. It's not a lot of concentration. It's just kind of like, where are you going with it? I like it a lot. I think it's great.
I'll give Connect 4 S.
I'll give it an S as well. There's nothing wrong with it.
No. Here's another one. This is Operation.
Yeah.
I didn't know Operation, like there's money and cards on the side here.
I mean, there's an Adam's apple.
Yeah, every Operation board I got, I ended up eating most of the pieces and we just fill those spots with like lint and shit from around the house. And you could still always play it. I'd put like crumbs from a sandwich in his heart or something. You know what I mean? Because we'd run out of the bone and the wrench and stuff.
You would eat them?
Most of the time, yeah.
Right.
And then we'd refill his body with crumbs and lint from around the house or a bug.
And then they'd operate on you, get all that stuff out of you?
Me? No.
Because, I mean,
no.
isn't that the lesson of the game is don't eat wrench and bone?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a bad one.
I like the sound. That's really all that this whole game is just like, if you touch the side, you hear, "Bang," and you're
his-
like, oh, fuck.
And his little red nose lights up. I wish he had a boner. No, I don't. That would suck.
Yeah.
Why is he on a bed with a little teddy bear? Why is this grown man full of fucking
Yeah, no, this is a
Roger-
new version. The other one, he was definitely in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
And like,
because, no one can afford to go to the hospital anymore.
right.
He's
right.
getting it done at
Yeah,
home. No.
all the claim denials and all that stuff.
Yeah. This would be fun if there probably wasn't such a strict patent on it to like redo with like X-rated stuff.
Yeah, like he ate a dildo.
Exactly.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
he ate the za. He ate balls or something.
Yeah, this game is for doctors what Guitar Hero is for rock stars.
Yeah.
You know, like it inspires you. Like you play it and you're like, oh, maybe I could. I'm really good at operation. If I'm not touching the sides of anything, I'm pretty precise with these surgical tools. Maybe I'll do surgery in real life and make $1 billion. It's good practice for like real doctors.
I don't like it though.
I love it.
I like the I like
It's so
the-
classic.
I like the novelty of it. There's never another game like this. I will give it an A.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an S. I think it's like It's just one of those games that like whoever came up with it, I mean, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because it's so everybody understands this. He had a big red nose that lit up. You didn't have to do
nice.
that.
That's nice.
Like these are all great ideas. You know, I like the idea that stuff ends up in his knees and his sides and stuff. It seems like I've always thought all the stuff that's in him he ate. But for some reason, some of it ends up in his shoulder.
Yeah. Clue is awesome.
Yeah, this is
This is one of his top. Talk about what they made like a movie series about this. They made old movies, new movies. Clue is
Knives Out, Glass Onion.
ugh.
The Glass Onion sucked, but Knives Out is based on Clue, and that is good.
Well, like the OG actual Clue movie.
No, I know.
So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
I know about that, and yes, I do.
Yeah, it was Mrs. Doubtfire in the kitchen with a Glock. God, I keep just thinking of modern updates to these. That would be so fun.
Oh yeah, they do modern Clue updates. They do it for like movie franchises and stuff.
Oh, really?
It'd be like Harry Potter Clue. It was Snape in the
Snape was-
cauldron room with the fucking wand or something.
Snape was tricking out Professor McGonagall in the alley.
This is like Candyland, where just like the theme carries it so far, but there's an actual mystery to solve. It's not just a simple board game. You really do have to do some guessing.
Yeah.
You have to do some combos. I really like it. This is like Guitar Hero is to Rockstars as this is to actual detectives.
Detectives, yeah.
Because people learn a lot about solving detective mysteries and becoming police officers.
Yeah, I like this game a lot. I haven't played it in a long time though, so maybe it does suck dick still, or didn't. I don't know. I give it an A.
I give it an S. I mean, there's nothing better than Clue.
Yeah, there actually is. Chutes and Ladders. This game fucking rocks. This is like Candyland on Adderall.
Right.
It's like just
the theme's not as good though. Like nobody cares about the characters and shit. I mean, yeah, it's great up and down. That's awesome.
It's so fun.
I do like a game where it plays with just the axis of the board.
Yeah.
Where, like, you go forward, but if you land on this one, you're sliding down. Now you're in this shitty little spot.
I also like the idea of calling a slide a shoot. When did we do that?
I think everywhere but here, a lot of people, that's what they do.
We're just going down to shoot.
You have the laundry chute.
Well, yeah, I get that, but like they're obviously on a slide.
Shoots Too Narrow.
What?
By the Shins. It's a great album.
Sorry, Jesus
Probably
Christ. I used to play the shoot in high school. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot your booty. Foul. Shoot your booty.
I mean, yeah, this game's awesome, but the theme is not as good. I give it an A just because it's really fun to play, but none of the characters stuck with me. I don't know their names, and I don't care about them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fun just to move around, but after, I don't think my attention's, like, it could hold my attention for more than 5 minutes these days. So
Yeah, that's actually true.
I will give it a C.
Okay, I'm going to move mine down to a B, but if I have children, it'll go back up to an A because it'll probably distract them for a while.
Yeah.
Guess who? Yes. Yeah, this game rocks.
Yeah, now we're back on it. This shit's lit. I would like a more diverse version nowadays.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and
it's just a group of old white people on the cover.
It's a lot of white people. Wow, holy shit.
Yeah, maybe one vaguely Italian guy, but that's about it.
I see 2 Italians, and that's a maybe.
Yeah, that's a maybe on them.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, but this game was really fun. I love the board. It's such a blast.
Wow. Did only white people play this game? Like, I'm asking, like, genuinely, like, my childhood, I remember playing this game.
Yeah, and you were white when you were a child, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Less white than I am now, but I was white. Yeah.
Oh,
I got very tan as a child.
Oh, nice.
I was outside a lot more.
Okay.
But it really is all white people. I never thought about that even once when I was a kid.
Well, of course not.
Yeah. And that's messed up. That's on me.
Not. You were just
I'd
a
like to
kid.
apologize on his behalf.
Whose?
On the tan young version of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't ever think about it. I wasn't like, oh, wow, there's no representation in this game.
Yeah.
So I'm just
whatever.
wondering if, like, if any of our non-white viewers, were you guys playing this game, and do you guys think about it when you were kids? These are questions I'm asking, and I'm willing to ask them. I know a lot of people aren't.
They're like, oh, was it a black guy? And they're like, kill the whole board. Yep.
Maybe it is just to try to keep it, like, really, really detail-oriented,
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good enough excuse.
It's not, yeah.
This game's fun. I'd like to do it.
Yeah, we talked about doing a HiveMind Guess Who, like, trying to gamify this somehow.
Yeah.
And we wrote it out. We haven't returned to that idea.
I think it would still work.
Yeah, I think we got to do it.
Yeah. I love it. I give it an S for... Never. I'm not going to say it.
S4?
I was going to say an S4, and then I was going to say something bad.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going to.
All right. I'll give it an S5. I honestly really like it.
Okay.
And Guess Who by Quadeca. Also a good song.
Nice.
Risk. Yeah, you can go off about how you like this. This game sucks.
I mean, I like Risk if you have, like, if I'm on a holiday weekend away or something, or
And
if
like
I'm
your phone broke and
yeah, if I'm like somewhere with, honestly, like if I'm with like Hunter and Sigmund or something, and like Huntley, and we're somewhere where there's low service and we know we're gonna be there for 3 days, that's like exciting. But I don't like starting it knowing I'm like, it's getting late. We're never gonna finish this, because like most games of Risk take probably 7 hours at minimum of playtime. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's way too much to ask. But when you're with people that get into it and you do have the time to do it, it's probably the biggest or the best game that could even occupy that amount of time.
I'm not a gambling man. You are, so obviously you like Risk more than I do. I also just don't care about like war and history and stuff,
Yeah.
so it really is boring to me. I get it. It's a long game. I'm not saying that it sucks, actually sucks. Like, it's just, to me, I don't want to play it.
I froze my Risk.
I
My
give it
Risk
a-
on froze.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
My Risk on
You're
diamonds.
doing like a risk thing. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Risk your eyesight if you look at my Risk. Ding! Blind your ass. I give it an A.
I give it a D. Scrabble, best
Awesome.
game of all time. It's amazing. My family is upset with me right now. I am on an unprecedented winning streak. Nobody can touch me. It's messed up. My dad used to be the king of Scrabble, and no joke, he looked at me, and it's the first time I've ever seen weakness in his eyes.
Yeah.
He's afraid to play me. It's fucked up.
Did you see that guy who just became the Spanish world champion, and previously he was the English and French world champion?
Of Scrabble.
And he's won them by memorizing every word in those dictionaries of those respective languages.
Oh, okay. So he's like some sort of freak.
And he looks like a mix between the Unabomber and like a monk. He's got this crazy beard. It looks like he's been in a room reading the dictionary, and then when it's time to do the Scrabble World Championship, they like, and he like crawls out of a mountain cave and comes down and does it.
What are your thoughts on like, can you guys look up words when you play or no? Like if
Like
you
to debate whether they're real or not.
Well, I'm saying like if you like you're about to play a word and you're like, I'm not sure this is a word. Can
No.
you Google it in the Scrabble dicts?
Not before you play it.
Oh.
I think if you play it and someone at the table is like, that's not a fucking word, then you can look it up. And if it's not, it's like throw the pieces back at that person. Yeah, and
Yeah.
shame them a little
We've
bit.
been doing the now because we have a Scrabble dictionary at the house. Like we got one
Yeah.
so that we could like reference it while playing. This is with my immediate family, by the way. And but now we we all have our phones on us, so we're not gonna go
Yeah.
get the Scrabble dictionary. So we'll just like
I don't know. That feels sketchy to me.
you can't just like look up you can't like type in your letters and find combinations.
Right. I know.
You have to
that.
be like
yeah.
you have to be like, oh, is this a word?
Yeah.
Like and then you can like decide whether to play it or not.
Yeah. Scrabble's really fun. It's a great game. It's timeless. It'll be around forever. And as words get added to the dictionary, that's always cool. Like this game has changed. You know, there's probably 3,000 new words in it from the time it became a game, which is really fun.
Yeah, you can play Riz nowadays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brain rot.
Yeah, that was already a word, but that's fine.
Quasar.
Yep, that's new. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
There you go.
Yeah, that one got added
Pizza,
about 10 years
pizza.
ago.
Zaza.
Yep, uh-huh.
It's an S. Easy
Exotic
S.
carts. I played that in the last game.
That's triple points.
Yeah, which is cool. I show speed counts now.
Yep.
But I will say we have the Scrabble board that has the indentations in it, so you actually like are placing the things, and I hate the ones now that are just flat.
I never had the indentation.
They
one, I
all
guess.
move around. It's like,
Yeah.
ugh, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not- I
Yes,
don't
that
like it. I
sucks.
don't like it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it an S.
Yeah, I'd give it an S as well.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Mm-mm.
I love it.
It's just shooting dice. You're literally just shooting dice. This is like bones for white people. Like you might as well just shoot fucking craps in the court. Like go play bones.
It's not quite that.
Yeah, I guess, but you're just
There's other rules.
like what? You're adding up numbers, and I guess you know what? In all honesty, I never played it.
You've never played Yahtzee?
No, it just looks like dumb white bones. You put dice in a cup and shoot it, and your aunt's like, nice roll. I want singles on the ground, and I want to throw it against a wall.
Yeah, you can do that as well, but usually you're playing this with like your family. So.
Ugh.
Right. Most of these games are like that, but it's fine. Yahtzee is fun. I like it a lot. You get to yell Yahtzee, and that's not a word, except it is now. You can play it in Scrabble.
It does say fun And thinking. What's the thinking involved in Yahtzee?
See, you haven't played the game.
Right, I said that.
Oh, no, I know. I don't remember every rule of the game.
Okay. You don't remember one element about it that's thinking?
You're like, it's numbers.
Really?
From what I've gathered, it looks mostly like golf in
Yeah.
a lot of ways. Like you're just kind of keeping track of what you get on each hole.
Right.
Yeah. But it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know. I don't remember. That's the thing is, we went into this. I was like, I don't remember all the board games. I played them, and like, I haven't played Yahtzee in a long time. I don't remember every rule.
I don't think I've ever played it. I'll give it a D, honestly.
I'll give it a Y.
Yes.
Stratego.
You ever play this?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I love Stratego. This was the game I like probably got the most into as a kid. Like pre-teen into teenage years. If I like my friends would actually come over and we would play Stratego. We did like a round robin Stratego night.
Yeah, see, we were very different. This was a game I was like, whatever.
Oh,
I did
love
not
this.
like it.
Because you just hide your flag and then different characters have different abilities, and it's really just like, battlefield against battlefield.
Mhm.
You'd have a bomb piece that could protect it. And like when the pieces would match, if you're, a medic ran into a trooper of some kind, that kills that guy. And the medic could save another guy if you ran him over. And you had a little scout who could move multiple spaces at a time. And it's awesome. I loved this game a lot. I thought it was really fun. It's kind of like, it's like a Guess Who and Battleship meet kind of deal in a lot of ways.
And Risk.
And Risk, yeah. It was like just a more straightforward Risk. It was just like a zoomed in, it was a micro Risk.
Yeah, instead of playing the war, you're playing the battle. Yeah, I don't know. I hate war. I just hate it so much. So that's my main thing about it. But I do like the word Stratego.
Me too. Yeah, this game's awesome. Loved the pieces. They have like little gold drawings on the sides. Oh, they're so fun.
I'll give it a C.
I give it an S.
Oh shit. We got Mousetrap,
This game was a joke.
but it's so extravagant.
Well, right, but that's the thing is like you'd get Mousetrap 1 and you could play it once, and then you're gonna lose some of the pieces or the contraptions stop working.
Yeah.
And it was just for the joy of seeing the contraptions work the first time.
Oh, it's
And
a
then
Rube Goldberg machine turned into a board game.
barely.
Yeah, not really.
It was like if you like went over to someone's house and you pulled out an old Mousetrap game, you'd like go to do the thing, and they'd be like. And then you're like helping it along, and you're like, it'll work. Just give it a second.
Yeah.
You're bringing out WD-40 to make things work. The dad has to come out and be like, you got to really flick it to get the mouse through.
Yeah.
It's just a ridiculous
Does anybody have a
game.
Phillips? Yeah, we need let's get the tiny wrench from operation. We have to fix part of Mousetrap.
Get the air compressor out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I give it an A for effort.
that's a good point. I'd play more fun games with actual mousetraps.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, those are torture, animal torture. That's what that game is.
Oh, no, but I'd like put them under toilet seats and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I'd use them as human torture.
Oh yeah. Humans are animals.
You're a filthy animal too at that.
What's that?
You're a filthy animal too at that,
What's the
my
voice? What's the voice you doing?
boy. I'm doing a new voice.
Yeah. What is it?
You're a filthy animal at that, my boy.
Okay. And who's the background on this character?
He's like a horny intellectual from the 40s.
Okay.
Ah, my boy. Thank you for coming to see me during my office hours. I wish you would have paid me a visit after dark. Fancy some drambuie, you filthy animal. I don't know. I'm working on it.
that sounds wonderful.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'm not all horny anymore.
All right, yeah. I'll do another one. Ooh, thanks for taking the time to see me. Is that no? All right, let me do one more. I don't know, I'm gonna do like an old baseball player, probably something like that.
Okay.
I'll see if he pitches it right down the middle. That'll be a mistake.
Yeah, that's good. And you
Okay.
mean about sex?
Huh? No, I was talking about baseball.
Oh, you.
He's a baseball player.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these pinstripes, you see? That's the uniform for the new team.
And is that like a sexy uniform?
Nope, it's just baseball.
Just baseball?
Baseball can be sexy too, but yeah. no,
Right,
I
so make it
suppose.
sexy.
Make it sexy?
Yeah.
All right. Well, wait till you see the size of this bat.
Yes!
Oh no, that's about baseball.
That's
It's
not about
the
a
baseball.
penis?
No, it's about the baseball bat.
Oh.
They got bigger bats in like I think it was the 40s. So
Oh.
yeah.
I'll give Mousetrap a C.
Rub a
for
little
s-
pine
for
tar on my
cheese.
bat, would you, sweetie? That's still about baseball. It's in the
Yeah.
dugout, just getting ready, and you were allowed to use pine tar back then because it helped it stick.
You can still use pine tar.
No, you can't.
Those were some new characters we're working out. Let us know who has the better one. I'm a horny intellectual from the 40s, and Riley's a sexy baseball player.
No, just baseball.
But his innuendos are just about baseball.
Yeah, there's no, yeah.
But they are innuendos.
No, they're not.
It's all
It's just
in
about
the eye of the
baseball.
beholder.
Oh.
And those were the best board games ever invented. Drop some that we inevitably forgot downstairs. Fuck with y'all the long way. I hope I get better so I can be my best in the next video. That's on whichever gang you're with.
Yep.
And I love you.
I love you too.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Let us know if you were from somewhere else, if they got board games that we never heard of. Comment those downstairs.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what those are about.
Yeah.
Maybe you got a different version of Yahtzee. It's called something else.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let us know all that stuff down there. And please let us know which ones we forgot. I want to unlock something like I did in the other video about zebra gum because I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I want to remember a game and be
Yeah.
like, no way I played that. And then
Yeah.
have like a rush of nostalgia and almost drown in it.
I wish Saturn Missile was on here.
What's that?
That's where you had the ball and you had to like open the legs and it would like roll on the little things and then you had to like keep it in there and you could get it as far as you could go.
Never heard of
Yeah,
that.
it's a great game. Saturn Mission.
Okay.
Whatever. See you
All right,
guys.
bye. Hive Mind Unlimited is the name of the channel. Patreon and Copes, and bye. Later. See you. So all I can do is move forward and try to be better and grow and learn.
I really hope Shea Gildas Alexander watches this video.
Shane Gillis Alexander?
You're back, baby.
Yeah, I think
Shane Gillis Alexander.
uh-huh.
He's the best. He's the best two-way guard comedian in the game.